Hey everyone, it's your girl Mbali Hephzibah, and today I'm coming to you with an encouraging word for the women. I was approached by ThandiwekaYah to share this word for the women, and yeah, here goes. So my message today for women is to just be, just be. And I really do feel like this is the time God is asking us just to be. He's calling us just to be as women, because we are highly talented in being so much everywhere, in everything, for everyone, for every situation, for every place, just everything. And God just wants us to be. So when we look at the story of Mary and Mary and Magda. What's the other sister's name? Andy. Got my phone here. Martha. That's what it is. Yes, it's Martha. It's Mary Magdalene, but it's Martha. Okay. So when we look at the story of Mary and Martha, when Jesus comes, knock, I'm at your place, I've come to visit you, and we see the difference between Mary and Martha. So Martha is out here doing the most, and I think for a lot of the time, we as women have done the most. We continue to do the most, and this is not out of choice. This has been out of circumstances and just the way the world is, unfortunately, for a woman, is to be all these things so that you can get ahead. I mean, even in corporate spaces, like if you're a working woman in a corporate space, you have to do that little bit of extra, similar to like, what's the black tax? But this time it's like it's the glass ceiling. I'm like this. It's the glass ceiling, right? And not just in corporate, but in the church as well. We can look there. I mean, there's a glass ceiling within church, like organizations as well. Women just have to do the most gymnastics, spiritual gymnastics, to be able to be considered in certain positions, or they have to be someone's wife to be considered into certain positions, and so on and so on. I mean, this spans out into all aspects of life, literally, in sports, in academics, in music industry. I mean, which blows my mind how to be a sort of like a female singer, you gotta show us something more than your vocal cords. We gotta see some bars, we gotta see some stomach, we gotta see some bum cheeks there, or something like that. But just how there's always just an extra added thing to do for women, so we have to strive more and be more than what God has intended for us. And I think this time in this season, God is like, y'all better start tapping into that Mary, sitting at Jesus' feet and resting, because this is what He wants for us ultimately. And I do feel that this is the exact time and the exact season to really begin to tap into this. And I know for a lot of it, a lot of women, it may seem like, well, that's impossible because children, marriage, work, family, this, that. It doesn't give me the space to be to be Mary. I have to be a Martha right now. But again, coming back to that, saying God is calling us to just be in this season. So that may not look like what we think it looks like. So ask God what it means just to be in His presence, and in His presence to be you as well. I hope you get what I'm saying. But yeah. because he wants us in that space, because he wants us to begin to step forward into unknown territories, guys, and that's gonna shake us up, because God is doing a new thing, and he needs us. He needs women to just be with him. He wants women to be there with him, just so that they can get in touch with what it is to be a woman. Because I don't think in today's society in 2020 we know what it is to be a woman, and not just because of like it's 2020 technology times. I think throughout history our idea of being a woman has been completely distorted and manipulated, and just like hectically been up and down, all sorts of these crazy things, and from extremes to middles to whatever it is, trying to find who we are as women. And God is saying, hey, you as a woman, your identity as a woman comes from nobody else on this planet but from me. No one else. Not from the news, not from Twitter, not from men, not from other women, not from our pastors, not from our elders, not from our president, not from all these different other sources, but from God, from me. And I think once we are able to sit with God, be in his presence, he will begin to open the gateways for us to be, which I think is pretty cool as well. I'm so sorry if it's getting a little dark. I did shoot this video a bit late. Yeah, it is what it is. Maybe if I come closer. No, it's fine, but whatever. So, so I just want to encourage the ladies to be with God, because I think in that he will show us what being is like in our situations, and we must be ready to be able to take the leaps and the jumps and the joyous just movements in life of being, and what that will manifest for us, for our families, for the people around us. It's gonna be crazy, y'all. It's gonna be crazy. And so I just really encourage women to be. And I hope you guys enjoyed that message, and I hope you understood it, because I know I can sometimes speak all over the place. I'm not one to have like a script, which I probably should get into the habit of. But why? I'm joking, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Thank you so much for watching this video. And thank you so much for ThandiwekaYah for giving me the opportunity to be able to share to women a platform I don't think I've necessarily been given, and I think just struggling to find a message really to share for women just was, it's an eye-opener. It's an eye-opener. Yeah, we need to talk more as women. We need to talk more about each other, about ourselves, and about God. And I'm glad to be doing this. I'm so happy to be doing this. So, okay, before I babble on anymore, bye y'all! Oh, thank you for watching. Oh my gosh, wow.